pumpkin pie smoothie and a green tea turkey soup are just a few of the ideas our next guest says we can make with Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yes.
Back now is Sean, Mr. T. We like to call you Mr. T,
I
right?
appreciate it.
That is what you do back here in the Bender kitchen. Nice to have you here.
Glad to be here.
All right, so we're going to have leftovers, plenty
Yes,
of them. And
plenty.
You say it's important to incorporate tea into our diets.
Exactly, because like we were talking about earlier, it's the whole about getting your green tea, your health benefits that you can, in every place you can. So not just sipping it, but if you get into your foods and other ways that you can get it, would be great.
All right.
So today we're looking at basically leftovers from Thanksgiving. It's all kinds of vegetables. You've got your turkey, everything else you can find here. I have some rice up front here, which we're going to use. One rice is plain, and the other rice I actually use green tea to make the rice
and that's
itself.
why it looks a little darker.
That's why it's a little darker,
Okay.
because it's pulling in the colors and the flavors from the green tea.
Got
so
it.
that's one way you could do it as well. So today we're going to make a turkey soup with tea.
All right, how do we get started?
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is I have some tea right here. We're going to pour it into here. That is a black harvest spice tea I used.
Okay.
And all this stuff is going to be on the website, perfectcupoftea.com, as
We'll look
well
for
as CTSTYLE. So we took the tea, and now we're going to put in some turkey broth.
Okay.
So that was all leftovers. And now it's basically just figuring out what you want to put in there.
Okay.
So
Now, can you taste the tea in the soup a little bit, or?
It depends on which type of tea you have and how much tea you're putting in. Teas are great because they're great liquid. They kind of do a lot of stuff. If it's flavored tea, you should be able to see some of the flavoring. Depends on how much flavoring other stuff has, your spices, to see if you're actually going to see the green tea in there or flavor it.
But you're getting the health benefits
But you're
either
getting
way.
the health benefits, absolutely.
All right.
Okay, so we've got our liquids in there. So now it's a matter of adding our other stuff here. So let's put in some turkey.
Okay.
Now the best thing about when I put turkey in turkey soup is that I make it so dry when I'm making it for Thanksgiving that it actually makes it liquefied. And it tastes so much better than what I made the first time through.
That's great. Now you have a big crowd at your house. Are you cooking?
No, actually we're going out.
Okay, that's
Which
easy.
is much easier because
Certainly, no cleanup.
no cleanup, and then we just get the nap and we're good.
Perfect. All right,
Okay,
turkey's in.
Turkey's in. So let's start just figuring out what we want to put in this turkey soup. So these are all our leftovers. We've got sweet potatoes.
I like sweet potatoes.
Put
Should
them
I
in.
put them in?
Exactly.
All right.
This is like we call the dump.
I also like the onions, too.
Yep, the onions are
All
great.
of them, you think?
It's up to you. It's your soup today.
It's my soup.
That's
we'll do
right.
half. All right.
There's some broccoli.
I don't love broccoli.
Well, then we're gonna
gonna
keep
leave
it
the
out.
broccoli out. Potatoes?
Potatoes, yes.
All right. Well, that's a great idea for leftovers.
Yes.
All right, and then I'm assuming you just have to heat this all up?
You just have to heat it all up. We've got some green beans, some carrots if you want to put them in as well.
Sure. I like corn, too.
Okay, throw them in.
All right. Here we go. Very good.
Excellent. So we'll put these on the side here, get them out of the way. We're going to stir it up real quick.
Okay.
Magic of television. We're going to take this one out, and oh, look at that. We have soup.
Fantastic. You put mushrooms in this one, though.
I put mushrooms in that.
And then you just put the rice in,
And then just
right?
put the rice, actually either put the rice in first, or you can just actually
Right over it.
just put it right over the top.
Love it. All right, Sean, let's talk about the smoothie we
Sure.
have next here.
Okay.
This looks delightful.
So this is great too. So we're going to get these quickly out of the way.
All right.
We're going to talk about our smoothie. Now we're doing a pumpkin pie spice smoothie with tea.
Okay.
Now the great thing about this is that it depends on what type of tea you like. And the tea will depend on what color your smoothie becomes.
Sure.
So the first thing we have in here, I put some almond milk in there already. Same thing. I like to just kind of look at it and wing it. But
Okay.
the recipe's on the website. We'll be able to figure it out.
So these are our tea ice cubes?
These are tea ice cubes. Now the great thing about that is that you're not going to dilute anything with extra water by using your flavoring with this.
Okay.
Same thing as if you wanted to make using your leftover turkey, I mean not turkey, your pumpkin pie, you could throw that in there as well.
Throw that right in.
Just
I
throw
love
in.
it. Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just throw some of these in here. These are your harvest, this is actually your cinnamon stick
Green tea, right?
Green tea, thank you.
Okay.
You can throw in some bananas. And this is really, if you guys love smoothies at home, this is what you're going to do. All you're going to do is incorporate your iced tea, I mean your iced cubes into it. We're going to throw some pumpkin pie spice in there as well. Give it a little flavor for the season.
I know you put a little bit of yogurt in there?
Yes.
All right, we're going to mix this up.
We're going to mix it
and
all
it
up.
has the tea in there, so we're
Right.
getting the health benefits.
So we're doing this. Okay, it's done.
And there it is.
And
It's
here we have
beautiful.
up front.
Great.
And then the only thing we need to do is to finish it off is throw a little smashed up
Awesome. Well, we're gonna-
ginger snaps.
Ginger snaps, I love
Yes.
that. Sean, thanks so much for all the
are
information. We'll get
welcome.
the tea into our diets there, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You as well.
When you're cooking at home, keep it simple and have your groceries delivered to you at home with Shop Right From Home. Use promo code WTNH25 to save $25 on your first purchase of $100 or more. For all the details, go to the CTSTYLE page at WTNH.com.